Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. My name is Edgar Mendez, and today's reading is going to be very much focused on your person's current feelings for you. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing time and space with me. I also want to give you all a big reminder that I am offering a lot of services. If you are interested, Sunday readings comes out the most, and group guided meditation that will be take place this Saturday. It should be this Saturday, yeah. Oh, it's just today. Oh, I guess. Oh wow. I guess maybe I'll move it. Wait, no, it should be the 11th to 10th. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to. I just didn't realize today is Saturday. Anyway, thank you, and let's get started. We're gonna look at what the overview of like the situation, or kind of we'll see just a beginning, an opening remark. Can I get an opening remark from Metatron Quantity Jermaine? Let's see. We have Metatron stepping forward, and the Seven of Wands. One of the things that Metatron wants to tell you this day is no matter how much this person didn't fight for your connection, it doesn't mean they didn't want it. And I feel a lot of times we tend to rely on logic, and we tend to rely on how we think things should go in terms of I feel deciding someone's true feelings. Know that the reason why they didn't fight was nothing to do with the situation, nothing to do with how they felt about you. It had everything to do with something that they'd gone through, or something that they were dealing with. It does feel like this person would have tried to fought for you and give you the world if they could, but they couldn't. But I think you may be looking at the fact that this person didn't try as as some kind of omission, right? Of no feelings. It is simply not true. We have the strength in its reverse. They didn't have enough strength. They didn't have enough willpower. Didn't have enough fight in them to give you more, and to give you their all. It does feel like they were dealing with something that was breaking them down. I want to say their old self, or who they used to be. With the Fool in its reverse, though, I am definitely seeing here, with the Fool in its reverse, that this person definitely feels very much. It would have been reckless to take action towards you, or to take a leap towards you, yet that's all they wanted to do. So what's interesting, I am seeing a little bit of an internal struggle here. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, a lot of yous, it feels like for almost all of yous, you pushed this person out because they weren't taking a leap towards you. They kept dabbling whether they should or shouldn't. They knew they couldn't give you everything, but should they take a leap anyway? They did not want that for you. With the Eight of Cups here, I feel like they always were very withdrawn emotionally. And I feel like you may have looked at that and pushed them out. They knew eventually you would do it, as well. They are sorry for this. Sorry, there's some pain coming through. They are sorry for doing this, because I can see here, you know that this person didn't fight and put any effort into your connection. You just know. This is a fact, right? They couldn't, and they kept dabbling whether they should or shouldn't, when it came to some of your boundaries. And I honestly want to say that you may have taken that very personally and pushed them out the hard way. It definitely caused conflicts here and fights, disagreements. I feel like both of these are trying to feel valued and respected, and because you wanted more from them that they couldn't give you, and because they didn't want to let you go entirely, it feels like that made a clash. And honestly, some stuff went down. All right, let's look at what went down before Pentacles. You both blocked the connection. You both are blocked to each other. Definitely shielding your hearts as well, what stands out the most. So let's see. Can we look a little bit deeper? How does this person currently feel then right now about sorry, I almost said Aries, Cancer. Okay, we'll be fine. It's a Cancer reading anyway. Nine of Cups in its reverse. We have the Lovers in its reverse as well. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel with the Nine of Cups being here, they definitely feel very unsatisfied. They thought what they were doing was for the best, and it technically was. What they weren't doing that wasn't for the best was telling you the truth that it wasn't the right time for this connection for them. And that extends more than just saying it. It's also literally living that truth and pulling away their energy so that you can actually move forward. I don't think they did that. And I feel like they kind of kept you, they were stringing you along, and they kind of kept you in a little bit of a cycle. It does feel like with the Lovers in its reverse, there was a past breakup. Is it from a person? Yes. A past breakup that they were still dealing with, trying to overcome, that they hadn't quite healed from yet. So it left them knowing that they wanted you, knowing that they couldn't have you energy. And they should have been real honest about that. Were they? Yes, I feel like they told you, and probably not so many words, and they smoothed it over real nicely, so you wouldn't you wouldn't have took the hint, or you wouldn't have actually took it the way they truly meant it. Not saying like someone who was lying to your face, but a little bit of I feel that they told you white lies to make it seem like they were more ready for this so that they can keep getting that energy you were giving out. By the way, they were in love with that, but no excuse, right? We have the Three of Swords here. And then we have the Three of Pentacles reverse. It wasn't worth, the energy that they got from you, what they received from you when they were stringing you along and keeping you stuck. It wasn't worth the pain that they are enduring now that they don't have you. And now that they think that they can never have you after pulling you through that. With the Seven of Wands and its reverse here and the Wheel of Fortune, they are waiting for the right time to fight for this connection. They just don't feel like it's the right time. With the King of Wands here, they definitely want to take action towards you, which is going to be our next question. After this one, I want to do one more for their feelings. The Five of Wands here, I feel that you may feel their energy, their intention, may even text you whenever you have people around you, because they're trying to keep you to themselves without actually giving you more. Where is this coming from? The Chariot in its reverse. It's their shadow parts, the parts of themselves that they don't want to accept, deal with, move through. So let's look at a little deeper at this. How do they feel right now then about, this here, about Cancer, We have passion, definitely very passionate about you. They definitely feel very much, drawn to you, but you have inspired this person. The sacral chakra stands out the most. You gave them a goal or a destination that they really do appreciate. How do I phrase that? Sometimes you don't meet anyone you want to settle down with, or you just, you know what I mean? Like, this is someone who sees that life with you. With the isolation, they definitely feel like you two are apart. I'm seeing separation without doubt here. We have no more complaining. It's actually a real good state to be in. A lot of times people stay in that energy of just complaining, sulking, wanting to just make the world or universe or God fix it. This is someone who's using that sovereignty to own their life, own their path, and is taking control of it. And they're moving towards what this truly meant for them. That's actually a big deal. With this gratitude here, they definitely want to give you more love and gratitude, but they want to come in wiser. They want to come in as someone who's in control, someone who's empowered, and someone who can actually give you both what you want from the situation, because they know that you can deliver. They just didn't in the past. Interesting. I'll get one more. We have release. I am seeing needing to release an old cycle, old pattern. It feels like a karmic cycle, if you ask me. I don't know who has it, you or them, but someone has a karmic cycle that is yanking you and pulling your energies to the past. All right. I guess we'll leave it like that. That's very interesting stuff there. So let's see. What are this person's intentions, Metatron, for Cancer? If I said Aries earlier, I did not mean to say it, but I did all the readings together, back to back. We have independent. You don't need anyone. Yeah, that's interesting, juicy energy there. It's very much that Aries energy, by the way. It's not a coincidence. So I'll make that real honest to you. I'll be real honest with you. With the independent here, they see you as someone who will walk away from them if they can't be what you need in your life. And that's, I know it sounds shallow and I know it sounds like crazy, but you're not going to spend your life with someone that you're not compatible with, right? I don't know. I wouldn't. And this is someone who sees you that way. They see you as someone who will, honestly, take a glance at them and know they're not for you if they're not. There's a fear of that a little bit, wanderlust. What makes this person, I feel, consider different paths, different options. But every time they choose a different path, their path leads them right to you, because there's no such thing as the wrong path. You're part of that. And it gives them hope, but it also makes them fearful, because this is someone who knows that you won't stick around if they're not for you. You won't keep them in your life if you're not happy with them in your life, right? They just know that. We have Curious coming through as well. You know what's crazy? It reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles energy of that bird that you let fly away and trust that it will come back. It's kind of what I do with my dog. I let him off the leash and trust that he will come back because I just know he will. It's like that. They feel like if they were to let you go, let go of your energy, surrender this, right? Surrender attachment to results. That's actually what it is. That they would lose you. I don't know. We have flowing. It's what blocks the flow and yearning. It's that yearning. I am seeing this person yearning and desiring you a lot as well. So we're going to get a little bit more I want to do some of these really quickly. I haven't used this in a while. Can you tell me a little bit more for Cancer's connection with their person? Let's see. I'll do a few more. Okay. I got the sacral chakra, which it's not a coincidence. You have inspired this person, but the sacral chakra is hitting me from a different energy. What energy is it? I feel this person moves or gets moved by different energies. Not all of us are moved by the same one. This person is moved by wanting to fix things. I know I'm crazy, but it's like it's very much they're a fixer. They may be good with their hands. Now that they see your connection is broken, and they do see that, or they're on the cusp of seeing that, when they surrender, they will move in your direction. It's key here. We have past. I am seeing a history here, past that you both share. Let's see, is there anything else in the past? They've learned from the past, is what they want to say. We have ascension. I am seeing this person having grown in consciousness, grown in evolution. I am seeing their spiritual evolution really growing as well. What's really crazy about this with the ascension, they feel guided to be by you as well. We have the evil eye coming through. I feel like there could be, for some of you, a third party or people who don't want to see you together that is interfering in your connection. We'll leave it like that. We have connection coming through as well, which it's not a coincidence. You can barely see it, but there is a connection here. Note that your connection extends far beyond what happened, and it extends into the future. What that means... Sorry. It's gonna last a while. I'm not saying you'll be together, but I know that this person is going to, you and this person will share more time in the future with. We have promise coming through. You know, I remember I got this message a long time ago. It was one of the sweetest messages, and I just realized who gave it to me. Sorry, I don't know why that made me making me tear up a little bit. This person made a promise to themselves. If they ever had another chance with you, they take it. Full-fledged jump in kind of thing. Fully jump in. That's a promise they made to themselves. So I want you to know that. All right. They want you to know that. Anyway, I got it a long time ago. We're crazy. So let's see. Cancer energy. So can you tell me, Metatron, can I get some guidance for Cancer? Any guidance for Cancer and how they can fix this, or anything else that you want? Mystery. I know that you want to ask all the questions about the unknown. I remember when I have gotten many readings, I mean, I let them do it. It's not what can I do about that? But they're asking the wrong questions, or questions that don't matter. Always follow your heart when it comes to these things. There's some things that you need to know before you move forward, and that's okay, right? You don't need to know everything. And I feel like your message is to let what you know you're not meant to know yet, be free of it. And I feel like some of you, it is kind of what I had before. I had the same issue. You need to know if you'll be with them. How about you just walk that path and be happily surprised? We have coming through as well. I am seeing a lot of you asking questions, trying to receive from source. Be discerning of who you're receiving from. I would actually ask your ego to step aside. I would use one of your bodies to move your ego to the side and give yourself some space, and allow yourself to channel. Sometimes the ego can block who you receive from. We also have waiting. Because a lot of you may be getting it from your ego, or maybe getting it from your inner child, when you kind of need to be, make sure you are being, not careful. Make sure you are not just waiting around for no reason. Make sure there's purpose there, okay? We have magic. You are being asked to manifest. Use your magic. I usually use candle magic, one of the best, easiest ones, but you can do whatever you want. With the gratitude coming through and the healing, the message here as well is for you to focus on what you gained from this experience, less on what you didn't get. I am seeing a future here. It feels like you could be holding on to the potential when you need to release, all right? Yeah, free yourself. Follow your inspiration right now as well. All right. I want to thank you. It's interesting. Yeah. Use your fire. Whatever fire you have in your chart, use it. It's what's going to get you there. All right. I thank you, Cancer. Don't forget to like and comment. And again, if I said Aries for some reason, I did not mean it. All right. Take care and bye.